Casino del Sol Stadium. What a game and what potential drama we have. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. The chains will move. At the 18. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Howard. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. The Horned Frogs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in! Touchdown, TCU!
That's a nice job by the offense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. Looking downfield, it's Hines. Forced out of the pocket. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. And he gets it down to the 40. The catch.
And it looked like for a second, man, he was going to take that all the way. He was going to score, broke some tackles, made the play, down inside the 5. He finally gets wrapped up. Now this offense set up with a 1st and goal situation.
And he takes it in. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Will not. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off. Didn't really get a chance. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. They were. Oh, as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And the Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? Punt goes out of bounds and a... From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Pulls it on the option. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. The Horned Frogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking to throw, it's Hines. Lets it fly. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Back to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. And he'll step into the... Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. From the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down box defense.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Splits the up. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Hines. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? Smashes it between the up. Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, Tennessee. One of the great things about the early part of the season. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Harrison. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And this is going to... Trying to pick up a 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. Working their way close. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. 6th play of the drive coming up. It's complete on the right side. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the 1st down marker. The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. Trying to slam in. And that decision... Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Puts it out of the air. The chains will move, and they'll...
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Give to the running back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And the Horned Frogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Working that left side now. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He's got him in the flat. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse for this offense. And he charges across. To the air, it's Hines. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes a grab down the middle. Hits a seam wide open. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Gets the back moving. Third down play from the gun. Stepping to the right. He's going to run it. Nice move to keep running. That'll be enough. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield and in. Second down coming up. Quarterback making checks. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It's good. He could have hit us. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it just... In the state of Texas, only one. The Horned Frogs will have it 1st and 10. Gets it to the back. And he strides his way. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Hines. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Could be an alley. Touchdown, TCU! Great job by the back on the option. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to... Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets the job done on... Trying to pick up a 1st down. The give on the option. Now he's got it all the way down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Finally brought down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. And the return man will have no chance. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Big fella moving. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Trying to find the end zone, and he's not going to make it as this defense is making it tough. Timeout taken by Baylor. It's 2nd. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. How about that pursuit? They stop him right at the line of scrimmage, bringing up 4th down. Baylor Bears call their 3rd and final timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. This defense trying to stand tall. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. And the Horned Frogs will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Dropping back, it's Hines. Here comes the heat. He took a hit as he... Lead and 4th down's coming. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. Good. If you can't win it all, you might as well try to ruin things for your rival, and that's exactly what we've got working here. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. Complete with conviction on the cross. There's a reason you drag the record books to the recycle bin in a rivalry game. Upsets, and we've got one looming. Unleashes one deep. It's caught in the end zone. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. As the officials spot the ball, they've stopped play for an injured Baylor Bear. Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback gets enough. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Quickly to the tight end. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Picked up 5 on that last pass play, now it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their 1st. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th and inches, maybe rethink things just for a moment. They call a timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27.
Well, defensively, you've got to have an answer for this athletic quarterback. You've got to do a better job containing him in the pocket, or you've got to have a spy ready to make the play and get a tackle if he decides to get out. But everything went wrong there. Not only did he get the 1st, but you also let him get out.
Maybe some room here. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Timeout taken by Baylor. It's second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touch! Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Zings it complete to the right. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Back to throw, it's Maryland. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's in. So TCU pulls out the victory over Baylor. You know those Horned Frogs will celebrate and exercise bragging rights until they meet again. This has been a presentation. A live look at Acrisure Bounce House in the... Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Motion from the back. That, friends...
QB decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up 4th.
Wide receiver going in motion. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Keeps it himself. Just outside the red zone. And the Horned Frogs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Rides to back and leaves it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They go right back to him. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. And off from the shotgun. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And they said to us in the meetings leading up to this football game, really wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, run the football. First.
And he breaks the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Hines. A little too much on that.
That's a nice play by the defense. You're trailing early in the game. They've got the ball on your side of the field, so you force the incompletion on 3rd down.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. He boomed it through. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He gets it to the 38. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Heading to the end zone. And And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. They stop him short of the mark.
Really nice job by this defense. 1st down was not successful. They get the 2nd and short, and those are the downs where they can be really aggressive on offense and take advantage. So you kind of don't know how to play it, but they did a good job playing the run, protecting themselves against the pass, and now forcing it.
And the Horned Frogs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Timeout taken by TCU. It's their 1st. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Floats it out in space. UCF wants to take a moment. They use their 2nd timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Trying to find the end zone.